What's up, dudes? Oh, my computer just turned off. Somebody is in complete soul shock. Total soul shock. They might have found out the truth. I hear devastated. I just heard devastated. Okay. Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. Love story, once upon a time. Red lipstick stains. And caught. Ugh. Finding evidence, getting caught in cheating. So, the way it's coming through is somebody has been intertwined, I hear, with a narcissist. And it's coming through like, kind of like what happened to me, but it's like the other people maybe finally realizing. So, Spirit is saying, explain like my situation. So what's happening with me is I live with my daughter's father. He lives in the basement. We are definitely broken up. We are still legally married. We are legally married because I need health insurance, all that kind of stuff, blah-de-de-blah. He lied for an entire year to his entire family, to his biological daughter, and to my son that he raised since he was a toddler, and lied to his family, lied to me. I asked him several times, are you dating somebody new? We were just stuck in this weird limbo, him and me. My father died. He showed no support. He became very abusive. And so I asked him to move downstairs to the basement. I'm spectrumy. I have a problem with numbers, so he's in charge of the finances. He ended up sneaking. Always sneaking, being real sneaky. And I asked him several times, are you dating anyone? No. Nope. Where are you going? I'm going out with this person. And then one day he came in, about a month and a half ago. He came in and I said, I'm going to ask you again, are you dating someone? And he said, yes. Yes, I'm dating someone. I said, what? And he said, I've been dating this person for 2 months. The whole family was like, okay, what is this person's name? I'm not going to tell you. Okay. Then later on, it comes out, he says, well, I've been dating this person for 6 months. Wait, what? Then it finally comes out, I've been dating this person for a year. What? You've been lying this whole time? Caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Then the whole time there was another person that this person he dates doesn't even know about. This dude has a serious lying problem. a serious lying problem. When we were together, he had an affair with a woman at work. I busted him. And we ended up going to marriage counseling. We spent $5,000 on marriage counseling. I thought I needed to show my kids that I did everything I could to try to keep their family together. I found out in marriage counseling what a covert narcissist is. He is a covert narcissist, sometimes called an overt narcissist, a vulnerable narcissist. Okay, overt might mean something. All of a sudden it looked like an orb just flew into my eye. We were supposed to do individual therapy. This was many years ago. We were supposed to do individual therapy, and he, of course, didn't. Now, narcissists don't go to therapy. I did all the therapy I could to try to figure out how this happened. I was thrust into a very brutal spiritual awakening due to narcissist abuse. My therapist ended up retiring, and on the last day of our sessions, she said to me, "Molly, you're going to be just fine. You have to remember you will never be able to get your emotional needs met with this person. He is unable to give that to you." And that's the tricky thing about narcissist abuse. They truly don't care. Like, they truly don't. There isn't that thing inside of them that says, you need to do the right thing. So, for a month and a half, my family has been navigating how to deal with this dude who keeps lying to everybody. Fake apology. We're now at the point, if anybody tries to talk to him, he puts his hands over his ears and says, "I don't need to talk to you." On Christmas Eve day, he came to me and said, "We are completely broke. If you don't give me $1,000, we have no money." And he was going to go buy Christmas presents for the kids. I gave him $1,000. He told me he was going to work and instead went to his girlfriend's house with my $1,000. Just the other day, same thing. I gave him $1,500 this time. So in the past month, he has gotten $2,500 from me. The house payment that we live in, the entire payment is $1,500. He just leaves for days on end. He's starting this new thing with some new chick who has no idea who this dude is. He is in the process of tapping me out of all of the money I have, and he's in a full discard of me. He now, when he comes back, if we say, "Where have you been for the past 3 days? Where are you? You refuse to answer the phone. What's going on?" He brats out and refuses to talk to us. So all these lying balls he was juggling, Spirit knocked them all out of his hand. And now this chick that he's been fucking for a year is gonna find out that he's been lying about her for an entire year. His family just recently came over the other day, and I sat down with them and told them what was going on. I had asked his family for help with him. He is a BMX rider, and he has smacked his head several times. Every year he gets older, he gets meaner, and his lies get more insidious. He's acted out on me. I can't call the police because if he goes to jail, there's nobody here to do the finances, and he knows that. He knows I am afraid to call the police. He tells me if I talk, he will leave and never come back. It's gotten really vile. His family was recently here, and I sat down and I told them everything that was happening. His sister decided to get all huffy with me. Of course she's gonna take her brother's side. She says, I don't believe he has a girlfriend. I have never known him to be a liar. He does. That's what I said to her. I don't know what to tell you. You're being oblivious to the truth. He is this big of a liar and an asshole and a user. He never bothered visiting your mother when she was sick. No. He was too busy fucking his new girlfriend. Wasting all my money. So, this man has a job in banking. He absolutely understands numbers. He's never invested a single penny for me in the 17 years I've been with him. So he's now in the process of discarding me, and I have nothing. Nothing for retirement, nothing in savings. He has squandered all the money. He has a record collection that is huge. He has $1,000 BMX bikes. I have clothes from the thrift store. So after I gave him that $1,000 on Christmas Eve morning, and then he told me he was going to work, and then after work he was going to go buy presents from my kids, he took that $1,000 and went to his girlfriend's house. And my daughter got a box of chocolates for Christmas. Everybody that I have gone to for help has listened to this narcissist smear campaign about me or whatever it is. And he's completely in the process of discarding me. And my daughter. He just took off Friday. He took my daughter ice skating for 15 minutes. We both know that means he's going to disappear for days. Brought her home. Took off. Gone all day Saturday. Gone all day Sunday. Gone until Monday morning. We text, where are you? Are you alive? Do you have my car? My car? That was my mother's car? Do you have it? Are you in jail? He refuses to answer the texts. So the mother of his kid that he lives with, and his kid that he lives with, has no idea where he is for days on end. He will look at his phone, see us saying that, and refuse to answer. This is what a dick this dude is. And the whole time, he's completely starting a new lie with this new person who has projected onto this total loser that he's a good person. So that new chick is about to go into soul shock. The person she's been having sex with is a catalyst for a brutal spiritual awakening. So if you've had any sort of abuse yourself, the person your abuser discarded you for is about to find out the truth on who this person really is. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Spirit knocked. All the lie juggling balls that the liars have been doing and are forcing their victim, their next victim, to see the truth. Especially if they got little kids that they allow around this person. He treats me like a house slave. I have to do all the chores, everything. He gets into it. Last night he got into a rage. He says, if you talk, I will leave. And then he puts his hands over his ears like a toddler. I've had to practice lots of patience. It's been pure torture having to live with this dude. I got nowhere else to go, neither does my daughter, and neither does he. We're intertwined financially. So I've had a very tough mission because I live with my abuser. And he is shameless about his abuse. This person is a terrible liar. His family just got forced. His sister tried to flex on me. I don't believe he has a girlfriend. Well, he does. So these manipulators' lies are all falling apart. Somebody might see a typo in something. Final message. People are doing a low vibrational sex. This is just fucking somebody you don't know, telling yourself you know. So let's remember, when we have sex, I love having sex. When we have sex with someone, though, we're just not having sex with the cute part of this person. We're having sex with the whole person. All their demons. That's why sex is such a gift. And these hoe bags are just hoeing out. I'm gonna replace my old big daddy with this new big daddy. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I haven't met his child for a year. Well, it's coming, I'm sure. Yeah, he's lying to his whole family about me? What a great guy. Yeah, wake up, ding dong. A bunch of ding-dongs had to wake up. He using you too. All these users are getting busted. Spirit wanted to see how far these demons would take it. So Spirit would know what darkest corner of hell to send this demon to. Getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. So, the person who's going to get soul shock refused to believe the truth. It's very easy to say, no, their ex is just a psycho. Yeah, no, this is my dream person. Yeah, no, bitch, you getting played too. So somebody's abusive ex might get dumped by their person if they wisen up. And then they may try to come back to their old person or something. Spirit says, no, that narcissist got removed out of your life for a reason. And if we just jump into a new relationship and act like a desperate hoe bag, without taking any time to heal ourselves from our old relationships, then you're just getting set up to get totally fucked. And clearly, people are totally fucking and getting fucked. All these people need an ego check. You think that liar gonna stop lying with you? He's already been fucking another person too. So the total horrible, deceitful liar is getting busted. And then the narcissist is losing everything. Their old thing, their new thing. Spirit setting up, I hear. Kick to the curb, fake flexing. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. Yeah, my ex likes to pretend he's king of the Renaissance Festival. He got this side gig bringing in all this money at the Renaissance Festival. You know, that's my gig. The Renaissance Festival belongs 100% to me. All these dumb broads. The reason why he lied for that whole year is because if I told him I wanted him back, he would have dropped that bitch like a hot potato. Yeah, I don't want him back. I'm destined for a nice person, not a narcissist. And I know, and if you are in a similar situation like this, Spirit said just tell your situation. I know that I took the time to heal, to work on myself. I could pick up my phone right now and call a whole bunch of people and have sex with any of them tonight. It's not like I can't get a date. I chose not to go fuck random people and be all desperate, cling on, and project false realities upon losers so I don't have to be alone. Instead, I did a whole bunch of spiritual work. and learned about empath narcissist dynamic, so I will never be taken advantage of again. And I know Spirit is trying to help me get this person who's totally taking financially advantage of me out of my life. I know that these two are set up to have huge towers, and I don't believe my ex will be going on a spiritual awakening. I think he is too narcissistic. But his next victim may be falling apart, falling into pieces. So his family had to face the truth. Did his sister apologize to me for being so rude to my fucking face? Basically calling me a liar, that I told her that her brother has a girlfriend that he's had for a year, that he's been lying to everybody about? No, of course she didn't. Was I telling the truth? Yes, I was. Was he lying? Of course he was. So the truth will find a way. And it just found the way to the right person. And that's the message for the collective. All right, final message. It's true. I've given him $2,500 in the past month. And he tells me we're still broke, still got no money. He still yells at me that he wants me to work harder, bring in more money. And then he got my daughter, his biological daughter, a box of chocolates for Christmas. But a loser, totally, yeah. So, I'm lucky my house has 2 levels and a back door, so I don't have to interact with him. He just goes in the back door and runs downstairs. I did say, are you gonna come home and finally do your household chores? Because I'm tired of being the house slave while you're gone every weekend, gone days of the week, refusing to answer, refusing to do your chores, refusing to do anything. I said, when you come home, will you do the dishes? That's his thing. If he's going to disappear to go fuck some chick for an entire weekend, he has to do the dishes before he goes. And then when he comes back, since I've cooked for his daughter, he's supposed to do the dishes. Yeah, he sent me a text. Yeah, I'll do the dishes. That's what he was supposed to do last night. No, he just laid down and went to bed. So he knows that I don't like living like a goddamn pig. So in the morning, if I don't want to be around a messy kitchen, then I'll have to do the dishes. So he's treated me like a house slave. He's lied to me, incredibly rude, picks on me daily. He's beat me up. When I found out he was lying for a year, he had a stack of records and I pushed him over. And then he beat me up. He broke a leg off the end table with my head. It really sucks being kind of dyslexic and having money issues, number issues, where you rely on someone else to do the finances. My dad used to help me, but my dad died. Now I'm just getting taken advantage of. And I say that because I know there are a lot of people who feel like they're very stuck. And I know that Spirit is trying to help me get unstuck. I never gave up. I'm not going to give up. I have a hacker that's ruining all of my work that I've done for years. And the reason why I did all of this is to help my collective and to also help me and my children get a new beginning. I know there will be a good person that will look into this and stop all this harassment and help me. It will be their divine calling. So I keep doing my work. I keep helping my community. I choose to stay in Empress energy. I don't ditch my kid for days on end to go fuck some person that I lie to. I don't, when my family texts me, I don't pick up my phone and say, oh, that's my other life I'm trying to hide from this new person. I'm refusing to answer for days on end. And we're just gonna let my daughter worry you. We haven't heard? No, she hasn't heard from me in days. No, I'm making the choice right now not to text back, I'm okay. I'm just gonna let him, no, I don't have to. Yeah. So Spirit has shown me the heart of this person, and it's been hideous. And I've had to pick up all the pieces. While he's out there fucking multiple people, I've had to pick up all the pieces. And I know Spirit's proud of me. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me for doing all the spiritual work. I'm proud of me for not just going and having rando sex with gross fat ass skanks and dickholes. I hear it like that. Passing around STDs. Yeah, knock on wood, to this day I've never had an STD. I have a reading here where I got my routine HPV test and I put my results that were negative at the beginning of one of my readings. I'm a monogamous person. I will never, ever, ever, ever get back together with either of my baby daddies. Ever. They were too careless with my feelings. And neither of them really respected me for the excellent mother I was to their children. So, if you are in a similar situation, just know Spirit is proud of you. You didn't get into a desperate energy where you lie to people you're supposed to love and respect. You didn't turn into a Klingon and project onto somebody something they totally are not. You didn't whore yourself out being willfully oblivious to this person that's straight up keeping you a lie. Yeah, good for you. The people that did are getting sent on a brutal spiritual awakening due to narcissist abuse. Spirit is going to force them to see the truth. Some of those narcissist friends are also going to be sent on a brutal spiritual awakening when you realize, I never even knew this person. They have no problem looking me in the eye and lying to my face. And they've been fucking 2 people. Somebody gonna learn, the new person is gonna learn that their new person is fucking one of their friends. And the new person knows the friend. What a clusterfuck. Bunch of skanks. I hear that. I see a bunch of worms squirming around in worm slime. Everybody swapping STDs, swapping demons, swapping. If you feel like you have partaking in that kind of energy or something, and you feel, you're like, I see the error of my ways, you know, like I attached cords with some fucking losers, go for a cleanse. Try to get a beach cleanse if you can. Do an Epsom salt cleanse, a bath with 2 cups of Epsom salt. That person has already started sucking life forces off other people. Yeah, liar got busted. Now everyone's in soul shock. Can't ignore the truth no more. Oh shit.